Hello again, Tom here from Wheeler Automotive. Today showing you another absolutely stunning BMW 640D, obviously a convertible. Got the lid down now, finished in carbon black metallic paint, which is a superb colour. In bright sunlight it almost looks like a navy blue. One of the best paint colours BMW's done. This one is a 4-owner car, complemented with a full BMW service history. Last serviced in September of 2021 at 66,500 miles. Yeah, she's an absolute beauty. We'll show you around the car in detail, and I'll show you some of the spec because it's a really well spec one. So up on the front end, bumper corner, this side's all good. The bumper itself's in really good shape actually. The only mark on the front bumper is just here. Looks like something's just scratched it on the front there. Otherwise, this corner, again, perfect. Lights are nice and clear. Does have LED daytime running lights. The bonnet is in excellent shape. You can see it's got a lovely shine on it. No real stone chips that I should mention there. All good. Front wing, the offside front wing is in excellent shape, as are the alloys. So we've had the alloys refurbished. So all four wheels are in as new condition. This tyre is nearly new. It's miles away from the wear indicator. It's a Goodyear Eagle F1. Front brakes, I think, are pretty much brand new, as are the pads. You can see how nice the discs are. So no money needed spending on them. Driver's door, there's a couple of very minuscule marks. There's one here. You can see, look at that shine. See there, that's just where someone's probably touched it with their car door opening into it. And there's another very small one here. See that there. Otherwise, that door is in really good shape, as is the rear quarter. Certainly on the top, there's not really any marks on there at all. Let's have a look at the rear alloy, because again, that's as new. Absolutely love this style of alloy, these 20 inch rather. Rear discs have got ever such a slight lip on them, so loads of meat on them. Let's have a look at the pads, look nice and thick. This rear tyre, I would say that's not far off being new either, but that's a Bridgestone on this rear. There is a small scuff just here, which is not that noticeable, to be fair, until you get up close and personal with it, but it's there, so I'll show it. Round to the rear, lovely shape. Rear bumper, looks like a very fine scratch just there, and there's, oh no, that's not one. Otherwise, I'd say it's in pretty, oh, there's a very small little scratch there. Otherwise, it's pretty much perfect. This car does have front and rear parking sensors and the reverse camera. Decent sized boot. So it's quite nice that even with the soft roof down, it's still got a fairly big boot. Rear lights, these are LED lights, both sides are really good, as is the third brake light there. All nice and clear, look excellent. Near side rear quarter, no marks on the bottom of this side. Let's have a look at this. So it's another Bridgestone this side, same as the other side, and it's got the same amount of life in it, so loads of life in the rears. Disc's got the same amount of lip, and pads are nice and thick as well. So they're all good. There's a couple of very small little car park door dings just on this rear quarter there, very minor. I'm being very fussy there. And there's the same, just a couple of very, see there's one there and another one there. Just such a great shine on it there, look at that. Otherwise that passenger door is in really good shape. Wing mirrors are all good, as is the windscreen. Near side front wing, nothing to report, I would say. And then again, yeah, back to this bumper corner, which is nice and straight as well. We've got another Goodyear Eagle F1 this side, which has got the same amount of life as the other side. You can see loads of tread in them. And again, I'd say pretty much brand new discs and pads on the front. So externally, an absolute beauty. Oh, look at it, I love how these cars look. Let's show you inside. I've got the roof down to make it a bit easier, and I'll put that up to show it fully working in a minute. So we've got this wonderful ivory leather interior, and as per usual, it doesn't look like anyone's ever sat in the rear seats. There's a leaf there, I'll get that out, but I'll show you the door cards are all in nice condition, no cuts or significant signs of wear on them at all. And the same can be said for this front passenger seat. These seats are really comfortable. This is the M-Sport model, so they've got these sort of slightly larger size, and this front bit comes out. These are electric with memory, even the passenger side. Yeah, interior is in really good shape, even the driver's seat, which we'll show you now. I'll show you the top of the boot there, is all good. This is this rear window. Get this leaf out, it's fallen in. Yeah, rear seat's really good shape, as you would expect. As is this driver's seat. And door card, so driver's door card, all nice shape. Sill is in good nick. Again, we've got electric seats with memory. And the driver's seat, this is where they wear, here. So when you get in and out, these protrude quite a long way, so it's easy to sort of bump into these on the way in. And it's quite common for these to get holes in, even when they're not that old or have done that many miles, but this one's in really good shape. As is the bottom bolster, and the whole seat in general really. Worn really well. This car, I don't think it's ever been smoked in. There's certainly no smell of any smoke. Smells great in here. Let's get in and we'll start it up. So I've got the key in here. It does have comfort access. Doesn't need a service for another 15,000 miles or March next year. We're a bit low on fuel. But yeah, it drives as new. Absolutely zero faults with how this thing drives. It starts, stops and goes, yeah, precisely as it should. We've got down here, we've got the controls for the Pro Nav. So it's got a DAB radio. We've got we can do multimedia streaming, so it will stream Bluetooth from your phone, music, and it will obviously do phone calls as well. Let's see if we can show the vehicle status, is it? Service required, here we go. So yeah, March 22 is the next inspection time. Brake fluid September 23, oil change in 15,000 miles or September 23, whichever comes soonest. Standard vehicle check over, yeah, September 23 or 15,000 miles. Rear brake pads 24,000 miles and front 25,000 miles, so that confirms my suspicions that they're not very old. We can do a quick check control. Yeah, so there's no faults except for obviously fuel being low. We've got heated front seats in here, dual zone climate control. We've got a multifunction leather steering wheel with cruise control on the left and phone and stereo controls on the right. It does have flappy paddles as well. Auto's then on lights, obviously, if I can show you that just there. Yeah, we've got the different driving modes here, so it starts off in comfort, but we can go into, here we go, sport or sport plus, etc. Don't really need it anything other than comfort, to be honest. Down here we've got the roof control, which I'll put up now because we'll get out and show it with the roof up, and you can hear the lovely 3-litre twin turbo diesel engine ticking over wonderfully. Here comes the roof. Quite quick actually, the roof, considering it's, you know, it's pretty big. Just folding it down on the back there, you see. And then all the windows will go up, and it will tell us the roof, convertible roof movement complete. Right, let's get out. 40D engines are one of my favourites of all time. So smooth and powerful, economical, they just do everything really well. So here it is, our 2012 BMW 640D M-Sport Convertible.